past that.
State your name and
Sure. So my name is Michelle Ethan, and I'm here representing myself and my family. My husband David is a co-owner of 2 Street Gallery, and we are proud parents of 3 children, one of whom just graduated from West Valley High School and just lost his scholarship. He's a bright boy. I also am really proud to say, unlike another member of your body, that I understand what ANILCA is and ANCSA, and I understand the definition of subsistence. I think that's important for anybody who sits in your chair, and if they cannot do that, they have no business being in that chair. I didn't sleep last night. I wrote something. I'll read it to you. It's going to sound like everybody else's, but here it goes. 1600, 981, 3000, a university or no university, arts or no arts, social services or no social services, heat or no heat, Fairbanks and Matsu. Really, we have come to this? We, Alaskans, have come to this? We, the same people who stop for our neighbors on the road on a cold day. We, the same people who wear the Alaskan flag as proudly as we wear our own nation's flag. We, the same people who relish the fact that not all roads go to all places, or that the only road that gets here is a long 3,000-mile trek in the chaos below. We, whose children have learned to love the mountains, the tundra, our unique diversity of culture, but also understand that we all benefit from our natural resources. We, the same people who play in -30, climb mountains, fish impossible rivers, and trek across the state because we can. We are the same people who scoff at anyone from anywhere else because we are of here. But we are here in this conversation not because of Alaskan values. We are here pitted against each other because we are manipulated by somebody else's plan, somebody else's values. The OMB budget director put in place when Governor Dunleavy took office was not an Alaskan, nor will she ever be. Well, that was a fast 2 minutes. Donna Arjun has stated so much in multiple interviews, expressing that she can leave when her job is done. What is that job? It's a simple formula. It's not hard. We can all do it. Formula goes like this. Pick a divisive issue. Divide the population. Promise money that's not attainable. Separate the House and the Senate coalitions dealing with public infighting. Remove all state agency heads and commissioners from the budget process, thereby making it easy to cut the budget, but removing your ability to ask questions. Make the cuts and leave. The formula for that group that she works in worked once in Florida. It failed drastically. You've heard about it. Kansas, Illinois, Michigan, California, and by the way, Wisconsin. She left that one off her resume because it failed so dang bad. She was there too. Right? And in each one of those situations, each of those states went into a deficit spiral. Some of the governors actually managed to make it through a second election, but then they completely tanked. Their approval rating went down to less than 13%. They were all replaced by an opposite party, and they're all raising taxes. That's the formula. Alaska is different. We are not a formula-based state. We are beautiful, we're fragile, we're young, we're native, and we have big terms like ANILCA and ANCSA and subsistence and communities like Chalkite. We never had $3,000 to give away in the PFD. It would have put the corpus in peril, and all of you know that, and so does every person in your legislative body. That was the first red herring. When that came out, we should have figured it out right then and there. The next one was the massive cuts to the marine highway system. If you're not from Alaska, you don't realize that that's an actual highway. It just looks like boats. We all got duped. So what are we going to do? We need our state back. We need a united legislature. We need to keep our politics our politics. We need to ask our own people to find our own path. And we need you to act. We're begging you to act. So job 1, unify. Help your Matsu colleagues, whose constituents were the biggest pawn in this plan. We feel like we're attacked, but the Matsu Valley is the biggest pawn. Give them cover and hold your position. Your budget is sound, but mostly just get our state back.